They include one, wildlife and management. Wildlife and management now is 240 euros, and of course this is per year, and the application deadline is 31st of March. Before we continue with the other programs available, hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for joining the channel today. If this is your first time guys, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. This video today, I'm not going to go faster. I want to take it slowly so that we both understand everything we need. Now, if you are an international student and you are looking for an affordable country or a cheap country in Europe you can study in 2024, then this is a video you should watch. This country I'm going to be talking about is a member of the Schengen zone. It is a member of the European Union, and the visa you are going to get would permit you move in other 20 or plus more countries in Europe. So guys, you may consider watching the video to the end. I want to guarantee you that if you really want to move to Europe, okay, as soon as you watch this video to the end, click the links and apply immediately, because it is very competitive. That is one thing I should inform you again, so you should be aware. Now, if you are new, my name is Milton. If I didn't mention that, please do not forget to share this video. It's very important. Now let's go straight to the video. I'm going to be looking at my jotter here because I want to give you all the details that are available. This program, this school I'm going to talk about now, they have bachelor's programs and master's programs in English language. And this school equally, remember, their BSc programs are 3 years and their master's programs are 2 years. So if you go in, make sure you study hard so that at the end of the day you can graduate and of course leave the campus. Now also understand that there is a small application fee of around 30 or 32 euros. I do not know how much, it depends on the exchange rate anyways. And remember, there are about 30 or more programs. There are about 10 English programs for bachelor students, and those who are going for masters, they have about 22, 23 or 24 or so. You are going to check from the website and you see how many programs are available in general. This school is very cheap and all you need to pay is around 240 euros per year, which means that you are going to be paying 120 per semester. Now, I will be talking about the tuition fee. I will talk about the programs. I will talk about the application. I will talk about requirements, deadlines, and many more. Start with the list of programs available. Before I go to the list of programs available, let us take a look at something. There is an introduction of scholarship for bachelor's degree students. So if you want to study a bachelor's programs in this particular school, then you should check the website properly. There are scholarships there, but these scholarships are only given to students that are already in this country, and the name of the country is Czech Republic. So as soon as you get admissions, then you immigrate to this country, you are going to gain a scholarship, but that scholarship is for the second year because you need to perform well during your first year so that the admissions, or let me say the school administrators, can be convinced. And of course this is a merit-based scholarship, so please put this into consideration. Even if you do not perform well, at the end of the day you will still get this scholarship, because every other school in the Czech Republic always give these scholarships to international students to help support their accommodation. This is something which is more or less like a law, but again, perform well so that you can get more money. If you didn't know, the name of the country is Czech Republic. Now, this is one of the cheapest programs I have seen so far in the Czech Republic. Okay, I have talked about the scholarships. Let's take a look at the programs available now. The programs available include one, I will begin with bachelor's programs, and these bachelor's programs are international cooperation in agriculture and natural development. This is the first program, and this program is 340 euros per year. I'm still going to talk about the master's program, so please relax and follow the video along. Then they equally have forestry and ecosystem. Then there is environmental data science. This environmental data science is 510 euros per year. Then the deadline to apply for these programs usually around March 31st or around February, March 31st or April. I'm going to explain that in case I see. Then there is also agriculture agricultural engineering. This is a BSc program, and this is in English language as well, and the tuition fee is 640 euros per year. Now, before I talk about the master's programs available, let me talk about how the application procedure is going to look like. The procedure involves: one, you check the programs, then you know what you want to apply for, then you go to step 2. Now step 2 is to prepare the documentations you are going to submit for the program you have chosen. Okay, this is step 2. Then step 3 now involves you checking specific entry requirements and of course the application deadline. Then the stage 4, you will now submit the application to the school so that they can start processing. Now when the school is processing the documents, they will bring to your notice if you have been selected, the initial selection. Then the initial selection is going to invite you for an online interview, and this interview also involves an entrance exam. They might decide if they are going to accept an interview or an entrance exam. So please, you should put this into consideration. Then after that, you wait for your results. Remember, it is very, very, very competitive. So I'm taking time to explain this to you so that you know while you are applying, you should understand that Czech University of Life Sciences is very competitive. This is the name of the school, guys. Then when your results are out, you pay your tuition fee, then you apply for visa. For how to apply for visa documentation, fees and everything, check this YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos explaining all the details. Now let's take a look at the master's degree programs available in this particular university. They include: 1, wildlife and management. Wildlife and management now is 240 euros, and of course this is per year, and the application deadline is 31st of March. Before we continue with the other programs available at master's level, the requirements for you to apply to this school include your BSc diploma, your transcript, your CV, a motivation letter, and of course an online interview. This is for master's students. For bachelor students, the requirements you need are just your WAEC certificate or an A-level baccalaureate, or let's just say basic high school qualifications. Now, taking you back to the next master's degree program available, it is called Tropical Forestry and Agroforestry, and this program is 240 euros per year. So this is very cheap. Like, how are you going to see a program in Europe for 240 euros, guys? Please go immediately and apply for these programs. Then the next program is Agri-Food System and Rural Development. This is equally 240 euros per year. And there is also International Development, 240 euros per year. There is also Forestry, Water and Landscape Management. This is 3,500 euros per year. Yes, when it starts going to global change, expect the tuition fee to be very up there. And the application deadline for this program is 30th of April 2023. This particular program. We also have Environmental Geosciences. The institution is not 240 but 800 euros, and the deadline to apply is March 31st. Remember, there is an online interview you have to undergo for all the programs at Czech University of Life Sciences. Then there is also another program called Landscape Planning. This is 800 euros per year, and the deadline is March 31st. Then there is Nature Conservation. Conservation, the deadline is March 31st, and it's equally 800 euros per year. Then there is Environmental Modeling, 800 euros per year. The application begins. Those that I've been talking about, their applications are ongoing already, like they started application. But this particular one, Environmental Modeling, the application date is between the 1st of February and March 31st. Then agricultural engineering, the tuition fee is 640 euros, and the deadline is March 31st. It started already. That was in November. Now with this particular agricultural engineering, please remember there is an online test. That is an online test you have to go. When it's time, they are going to inform you, and you are going to write the test in 3 major areas. That's mathematics, physics and English. Then they will grade you and see if you meet up. Don't forget that this particular program equally have merit-based scholarship. Now when you meet the scholarship, if you apply and meet the scholarship, why not? They will give it to you. Remember, they will use this exam to assess you for the scholarship application or for the scholarship. So please put this into consideration. It's very important. Remember, all these cheaper programs are not the only programs taught at Czech University of Life Sciences. There is a program called Ecology Engineering, and this program is 4,000 euros. Then you have international trade. Those of you who want to go international or want to do business internationally, but international trade is 1,000 euros at this school. And there is also European diplomacy, which is 1,000 euros. So this is the list of all the programs available at Czech University of Life Sciences. Please take a look at it. Most of the programs are already open, and if you apply early, you may stand a chance to go into any of their best programs, because sometimes you apply, the department decides on who is going to take up the application or who they are going to give the application to, like the position to. It is the department that will decide, and this decision comes only after the interview. So guys, take a look at this, and please do not forget to subscribe. Remember, immediately you check the deadline, you can just go directly to the programs and click the one you hear me mention here. Then you launch your application immediately without wasting a lot of time. Remember, those of you who have like 3 years study gap, it may be difficult for you to get appointment if you start late. Do not apply to Czech Republic when it's already June, because you have just 3 months to start lectures. This is the time to apply, so that as soon as you apply, it will take maybe another month to get your offer steady. Then you now start the visa process, gathering of documents, and super legalization. I hope this helps you till we meet again.